What's up, traders? Welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I will be doing a live trading session, live analysis, and live discussion about all aspect of trading. So, this is the Thursday, okay, second last day of trading week, and we have seen that quite a few instrument, including gold and euro dollar, that you have seen. We had a massive trade yesterday as well in gold as well as in euro dollar, so both of them winner. And today, as NFP tomorrow, and also today CHF GBP news coming, dollar news coming, very crazy market. So let's see what kind of trading opportunity we have currently in this crazy market. Now before I begin, give a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So let's begin first of all looking at gold. As usual, we'll be starting with gold, and as you have seen yesterday during our New York session live, gold was here and gold has done exactly as expected. So I'll be looking at first of all daily time frame to see what gold did. Is we see that there is a clean break from this structure in gold. Now this is the support level on the daily time frame, and the price exactly has broken that support completely. And with that break, we could see that today also gold coming down. Okay, now this is the daily movement on gold. From this resistance line, the price has completely broken to the downside. Pardon me, I did not turn on the mobile. So from that level, we have seen that gold had a rejection to the downside. Now with that rejection, you can see this is the daily price action on gold, and from that daily break from this support level, gold completely below this support. Now if you look at this red candle on gold, what do you see? That from the bigger picture perspective, gold has broken completely. Now last day of trading week, the candle on the daily chart on gold is completely below this support level, which is a massive breakdown. Now today so far we have seen that initially retest of this support, down resistance, a clean retest, and we saw that sellers trying to sell this market, and highly likely that we could see gold again coming down. I think that we could see that gold coming to this support level where there is a daily doji, half week of this doji. This is the support level. We could see a break and then coming back down here, testing this support, and then we can expect a rejection to the upside or continuation towards the downside. Now to enter a sell position, I will wait a bit more upside on the local time frame, and then we'll look for selling opportunity on gold. Now one thing that we need to keep in mind, guys, is that it's a downtrending market, and in that downtrending market I will not be interested to buy at all. This is the main thing on gold. We see that it's trending to the downside, and with that downtrend we can expect gold to come down further. So starting with the day with downtrending movement on gold and euro dollar and Gbpusd. And in the meantime, guys, let me know if you can hear me properly, all the sounds and everything's fine. So let me see, all good, all going well. Yeah, awesome. Thank you very much for joining the live session, everyone. David, good morning, coach David. Thank you. Omar Ali, thanks for that. Tony, Grand Rising Wizard, thank you very much, Tony. Right, good morning from Nepal. Thank you very much for joining. Derek, morning AUD USD. Omar Ali, good morning, coach, and all. Thank you very much. Good morning. Good morning, coach. Morning, coach. Thank you. Hello, coach. Thanks, sir, for all your perfect analysis. I'm your big fan. Thank you, Social Research. This is the motivation that I found from all of you, supporting the channel, doing the risk management, committed to be a profitable trader. This is my motivation. Thanks for that. Good morning, coach, and good morning to all. Thank you very much. Greeting. Good morning, coach. Thank you very much. Morning, everyone. Very good morning. Good morning, sir. Thanks for that. All right, so let's see further analysis. Now gold on the daily, we see that potentially downside. For me, I think that, as you can see, the price below the support level, and this is structure completely broken, and highly likely that gold might come back down. At least we can expect now 1918 level, okay, 1918, 1917, or even below this level, even we can expect 1900 level. So potentially downside. Now I will be looking at the multi-time frame approach to see where we can expect gold from longer term perspective. Keep in mind, guys, it's all about higher time frame. It's all about the multi-time frame approach, bigger picture, like the in every aspect in our life, looking at bigger picture will always give you a clear idea, and understanding this will help you to understand the market, and also understanding in general how our life works. When you look at the bigger picture, you see a very detailed information how the life moves. Now from the monthly, we see that gold, this is the monthly candle, and as you can see, previous months gold has formed a candle that has a long wick at the top, and from that level we see that the price respected this resistance level, gathered liquidity, and then closed as a long wick candle. Now what do we see that from that zone, as soon as market opened, the prices started to drop, and I think that gold highly likely will come back to this support level, and from that support we can expect either to break further or to move to the upside. So there is still a very high probability for gold to break down in that zone. So there is, if we look at the weekly, we see that there is a so far very strong breakdown below all this support level, and we can expect now gold to come back to this support where high liquidity zone. Now from the daily perspective, we see that the price tested this support here as a resistance, and from that zone we can expect the price to come back down to this level. Now from lower time frame perspective, from intraday, we can see that gold, the price tested the 20 EMA here. As you have seen yesterday during the news announcement, there was a retest of this level, and we had a trade in that zone. Now if you look at in that area how the price action has evolved with this bearish engulf. Now this is our TF strategy. This is a perfect example of TF strategy, and because of that we have taken the euro dollar trade, the same strategy, and we didn't double up gold and euro dollar, which was a massive winner during the New York session live. Thumbs up, guys. Let's see how we have today. Now TF strategy, one of the best strategy you'll ever find, that gold has given here this price action, and you can see that prices start to drop. Now keep in mind, if you really want to make a good profit in trading, you must have a proven, back tested trading strategy. Without strategy, trading is like a gambling. I don't recommend anyone to trade without a strategy. Now we see that with this 20 EMA crossover, the price has closed as a bearish engulfer, followed by a movement correction. Now it is again in another drop. Now this is the support here, long-term support here, which turned resistance, primarily a retest and rejection. I would say that gold might try another retest of this level, and then we can expect it to drop to this zone where there is a high liquidity. There is a long wick here. It is a very high liquidity area, and as you know, the price moves from liquidity to liquidity. We saw that there is a massive liquidity gap here with this 4-hour candle breaking this resistance line, and now we can expect the price come back to this another liquidity zone where there is a support level here. All right, so let's see. So from the directional perspective, I will remain bearish on gold. Now we'll be waiting for liquidity grab and price action confirmation before we we open another position or another trade on gold. Now so far we see that potentially bearish price action on gold. This consolidation on 15 minutes, you can see also it's a bearish price action. So let's see how it goes, and let me know in the live chat, guys, how you are doing. What's your view on gold? Let me know. As you can see, CHF news coming, GBP news coming. Let me know in the live chat what's your view on gold. Friends, good morning. Irna, morning, sounds and visually clear. Thank you very much. DXY. Dr. Vinaya, good morning, coach. Which type of trade is better, short term or long term? Very good question. I think that's a very good question. I asked this question many times when I begin, so we'll discuss that. I ponder a lot to understand actually what is the most profitable way to trade, and I'll discuss what I think. Also let your view, let me know. I'm from India. Thank you very much. Gbpusd dollar yen. Coach, GBP is downtrend, at the same time GJ going on the upside. Okay, very good question. We'll be discussing it. Yeah, these are the very important question that comes when we trade. Coach, thanks for being here once again. Please kindly help me analyze WTI. Yeah, we'll be looking at that. Thank you very much, Frederick. Good morning. Good morning, coach. Dollar yen. Thanks. Good morning, sir. G and all of you, thanks for that. So okay, so the first thing coming up is okay, so gold, you can see on the 15 minutes it formed a structure which is potentially bearish. You can see this is a head and shoulder here on the 30 minutes time frame, and the price is trying to break towards the downside. So you could see also 1 hour 20 EMA is here. So there is a potential for gold to have another retest on the daily. You can see this is the daily support and resistance, and yeah, so I will be waiting for pull back to the upside, and then we can look for potential selling opportunity on gold as soon as we will see, even on the lower time frame, on the 5 minutes, 15 minutes, any time frame we find an entry, we'll be looking to enter. For me, gold is bearish, but let me know your view as well. And in the meantime, I had a question from Dr. Vinaya. Is good morning, coach. Which type of trade is better, long term or short term? So first of all, in terms of account growth, for example, if you want to grow your trading account, if you want to make good profit, there is always more is more. Okay, so let's say if you are trading, if you are doing a day trading, you are spending a lot of time in front of the chart, you do proper risk management, and then you make good return, right? But if you are doing a swing trading, you can, which is mid-term, what I would say that not long-term, also you can make good profit. The only difference is that in swing trading, you don't need to spend a lot of time in front of the chart. So whatever the return is payoff, right? Because it's a very minimal effort. But if you're doing the day trading, chances that you might have a bit more higher return than the swing trading, because day trading requires you to spend at least 2 hours, 3 hours in front of the chart, in front of the screen. So that takes time, right? But there is a flip side to it as well. Flip side is that when you do day trading, if you are not fully proficient, if you don't know how to do the risk management, if you are not competent, then there is a chance of also losing more than a day trader, a swing trader. So from that perspective, I would say that day trading is more profitable than swing trading. Now when it comes to scalping, I wouldn't recommend without proper tool. Okay, let's say if you have a tool that you can use for scalping, because manually scalping is absolutely very hard. Now, I tried in the beginning, okay, in scalping, because there is a reason behind a scalper need a very tight stop loss, very tight entry, tight take profit, and our brain thinks and then you process information, candle close, so you need to take some time to make your decision, and scalping sometime is very fast. For example, if you're scalping on 1 minute, so you have a 1 minute to close a candle, that, let's say, a candle you found a signal, so that candle, as soon as it closes, you need to place the entry, you need to calculate the lot size, you need to put the stop loss, take profit. So for scalping manually sometimes it's hard, but you can do it if you are experienced, that's completely fine. But the flip side is that when you do the manually, before you do all of them, you see that the price moved already a couple of pips and the signal become invalid, right? That's why we had a tool as well in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, that a scalping tool, that, you know, for those who are proved to be competent for that tool that we offer. Not for all, because scalping is it's not for everyone, that's the truth. But when you are experienced, then you can do it. So to answer your question straight away, is short term or long term, I would say that it completely depend on your personal circumstance. Let's say if you have a plenty of time, then short term trade is, for me, it's more preferable. But if you don't have a plenty of time, then swing trading could be more profitable. But the long term, that what do you mean by long term? If it is an investment, long term could be many form. It could be monthly, weekly, daily. So if it is a like kind of investment that you want to hold it for long term, like couple of months, that's a different subject, because it's not trading, so it's investing. There's a difference between trading and investing. So for trading, I would prefer short term, to be honest, because if you know the risk management, then the faster the better, isn't it? The only thing you need to keep in mind that we need to do the proper risk management. So thanks for that, and let's move forward. Tony, I see gold shorts and I'm done trading after London. I'm not risking any profit. Very good, thank you. Join VIP signal, I'm so excited today. Thank you very much. You are welcome. Everyone who are joining here, always welcome. There's a lot of value, guys. This is a real trading academy, real trading channel, where you will find the real trade with proven track record that you have seen in our live. That I would say that if you are not making money in trading, or losing money, or not profitable, this is the best platform you'll ever find. I do share all my trades, right, including stop loss, take profit, entry. Now you can see that this is our last trade on euro dollar, that also has given us, and that's how I send all of them to VIP group who are trading with us, exactly with entry, stop loss, and take profit, and also explain why the trade was open, what is the strategy behind the trade, so that not only seeing the trade or copying, but also learning so that you can trade by yourself. The main goal here for me is not to teach you how to copy a trade, because you can copy a trade today, tomorrow probably you are profitable with that, but I would say that for the rest of the life your goal should not be copy, but to be independent so that you can trade by yourself, you can do it by yourself. So this is the main goal. That's why I show all my trade, give all the updates, and also I open to give all the strategy that I am trading. You can join us. There's the link in the description area. Also, there is a link at the top of the chat. So once you are on the website, just click join now button and visit the website, and then click here to join. You will be able to access everything. So I would recommend you to do that so that you can speed up your learning. So let's quickly look at now on gold. As you can see now, gold pushing high. There's a 4-hour candle close. I think the market now moving up for a pullback. Okay, so at 4:30 there is CHF news coming as well. So with that said, gold now, you can see it's moving up to this level, and this is a resistance line. Okay, so you can see this is the movement on gold correction. We can expect the price to create a new lower low. So any kind of pullback to the 20 MA and then drop, we will consider selling on gold. Now you can see this is structure here on gold, which is a bearish structure. You can see the price is maintaining this channel, and any kind of pullback to the upside will give us an entry. So as soon as we will find an entry, we'll be looking to enter trade. So we'll keep that gold aside. In the meantime, let's quickly look at GBP news coming up. So let me look at the calendar as well. All right, let me see the calendar. Forex factory, if we look at, the calendar, so CHF CPI coming, the forecast is minus 0.1% on CHF. So any deviation from it could become very volatile. CHF naturally a stronger currency, like the JPY naturally a weaker currency. CHF is a stronger currency. So, and then 9 p.m. coming, GBP very volatile, as well as 9:30, and then 10:30 p.m. we'll cover that unemployment claims on dollar, and then tomorrow this grand NFP. So with that NFP, guys, I have a good news for you, is that there is a huge discount for NFP, so that you guys can join. Let me disclose that. So you can take that advantage to trade NFP and to be part of Forex Trading User Academy. So let's quickly look at, now this is the gold. You can see it's going up for a retest, another retest, which is very normal to happen. Now from the 1 hour candle, which is closing kind of dodgy, I think that afterwards we could see that gold might go up again for short term, for a pullback or for retest of this level. and we'll be looking to sell when we will see that gold in fact has tested any of this here. All right, so in the meantime, let's quickly look at the before we come back here with the Gbp. As you can see, Gbp news coming up and the CHF. So from the lower time frame, Gbp, this is Gbp, and we saw that the price has come to this significant level of support. There is a long wick doji. I think that Gbp might go up again for short term. All right, the reason is, if you look at the weekly daily, now from the daily, Gbp is completely bearish. Okay, for me it's a bearish price action. So if you look at this daily market structure with this daily rejection here, there is a drop, correction, drop. We can expect another correction on Gbp USD. Now with this liquidity grab, the price has created this move, followed by this correction, another move, and I think that we might see a bit more deeper correction, and then on the daily we can expect another drop. Now this is the last day of trading week where we saw that there is a middleman formation on Gbp USD. Now this middleman, you see there is a long wick at the top and also there is a long wick at the bottom. There is a healthy body on Gbp USD. Now with this middleman, the price has completely broken this support, below this support now, and we can expect Gbp USD to have another drop after retest. Now from the lower time frame, we can see that Gbp USD currently this is a completely strong bearish price action with this long wick candle. There is a strong drop, correction, drop, correction. So the price is, whenever gathering huge liquidity and then created this move, again correction. So the price is creating series of lower high and lower low. Now at this point, we saw that here we saw this massive drop and the price gathering liquidity and then dropping. So as you can see that the price testing this level, this support here, support here, support here, which is turning resistance here. Support, down, resistance, and we can expect Gbp USD to reject towards the downside now after testing this level. So as news is coming later today, I think that any pullback to the upside will give us selling opportunity. Now there are a couple of things may happen. You can see Gbp USD back to back two red candle cross these dojis. So this level is quite, it's a very strong level on Gbp USD, and because it's a very strong level, all right, we can expect the price to come back here to test this level and then to continue to drop to the downside. So you can see this is the 1 hour chart, the price respecting this level. Okay, so with that said, I will be waiting for a strong liquidity gather from the resistance line, and then we can look for a selling opportunity in Gbp USD. So let's see. As you can see, as the news coming, we might see that this instrument getting very volatile, and it's a very strongly downtrend, and we saw multiple times the price gather liquidity from the top and we can expect GU to give us potential entry opportunity. Okay, now if we look at the Gbpjpy, I had a very good question from one of you, is that Gbpusd is in a downtrend and Gbpjpy in an uptrend. How does this happen? How many of you on that question? So can you let me know in the live chat, what do you think that Gbpusd is in a downtrend, Gbpjpy, though it's dropping now, but you know, in majority of the time you'll see that Gbpusd in a downtrend and Gbpjpy in an uptrend. What could be the reason? So let me know your idea as well. So we'll be discussing that. Thank you for that. That's all. Good morning, coach. Can you please explain about order block on gold? Yeah, we'll be discussing that. Order block is very, very important because it's the smart money trading. About the order block, we will be discussing that. Euro dollar, thank you. What are information you get in the trade when price reaches resistance and support? So what are the confirmation to get trade which price reaches? Also very good question. We'll be discussing that. So, okay, thank you. Thanks, coach, for a valuable answer. Dr. Vinaya, thank you very much. Good day, sir. What's the next move of gold? I'll be looking at them. What is the difference between the live signal and VIP signal as written at the top of the screen? Okay, so the difference is that the VIP is open always, all the time. In the live, we do open live trade, but in VIP, when I am not on live, all the trades are sent out to the VIP. And also there is a chat group. Also there is a complete strategy guidance and also support, and also you can access all the trading tools that you have when you are on the VIP. I hope that clarifies. Still, if you have any question, there is a live chat agent available on the website. You can ask her. She'll be able to help you out. Joke, thank you very much. Awesome. Please go check crude oil. I'm on the trade since yesterday. Okay, we'll be looking at that. Thank you. JPY weaker than GBP. So what about dollar yen? Okay, JPY is weaker than USD. It's called inverse correlation. Okay, very good. Okay, so I saw that many of you understood it. So basically the reason Gbpjpy in an uptrend and Gbpusd in a downtrend is because of the strength between JPY and USD. Okay, so how does it work? For example, if you see that GBP, okay, slash USD, what does it mean? That it means that if you buy Gbpusd, is basically you are buying GBP, selling USD. Okay, now if you look at Gbpjpy, then you are doing the same thing, but the difference is that with the strengthening of Gbpusd can go up, or with the weakness of USD, Gbpusd can go up. So either the other way around. Okay, now in Gbpusd and Gbpjpy, if we keep GBP constant, let's say Gbpusd and Gbpjpy, if you keep the GBP constant, then USD with the stronger USD, weaker JPY, we'll see that Gbpusd is dropping, Gbpjpy is going up. So that's the simplest way to understand, is the strength between JPY and USD, because in a pair, either any one of them weaker or stronger, that will create a difference. I hope that you understood it, and in the meantime, give a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, and if you want to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy to access all the strategies, all the tools, everything that we have today, there is a discount going on. You can see that additional, which is for NFP. For those who wanted to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy, this is an opportunity. You can try that. There is a coupon available. You can also, the coupon in the first link below this video, you can use that coupon to join us to be part of this trading community. Once this coupon is available on the lifetime, so you can access everything for the rest of your life. So with that said, let's quickly look at where is the next trading opportunity that we have. So on the 15 minutes, okay, so we see that gold from 5 minutes as well. So we see that gold, in fact, creating that that potentially bearish price action. As soon as we will find an entry, we will be looking to enter. Okay, we see that gold, you see this is basically a local pullback. This is a consolidation on the 15 minutes. Okay. And with this consolidation, we could see that gold is, so with this doji, this is the 15 minutes candle. If it is closing as a doji, I want to see a little more upside before we sell, especially if we see that gold tested the 1 hour 20 EMA, which is also possible to happen. That will be a very good opportunity to take a bit bigger position on gold for a bigger profit. All right, so patience is the key, guys. Keep in mind that you have seen that we do open quite a few trades, but at the same time it's very important that you remain patient when you are trading, because over trading can cause you to lose what you have gained so far. And that's why you have seen that most of our trade are very good and winner is because of we trade based on patience. So it's a big part of trading psychology. If you are if you struggle from patience, then also I'll recommend you to watch the live sessions as well. It will help you to develop patience. Okay, so dollar yen is good today. Dollar yen, we'll be looking at dollar yen and we'll come back to gold again. So if we look at dollar yen, let's look at the daily. First of all, daily price action is always that I look at. Now from the daily, dollar yen is a bullish market. Okay, so if we look at here with this impulse on dollar yen, this is a massive move to the upside on dollar yen. And if we look at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly perspective, after this long week candle here, dollar yen this week had a significant movement to the upside. We look at the monthly. Now from the monthly, there's a long week, there's a healthy body here. Now what you could see that on dollar yen, this is the resistance level here. Okay, so with this resistance on dollar yen, highly likely that we could see the prices going up to this level where there is a resistance line. Now if we look at the weekly, this is the monthly resistance. After back-to-back 3 weeks of rejection on dollar yen, the price has started to move up, and we could see the price is breaking this high to create a new higher high. Now if we look at the daily, we can see that from the daily perspective, dollar yen in fact doing exactly as expected. There is you can see quite a few dojis here. After breaking this swing low, this is a swing low here on dollar yen, the price has broken this swing low, and then gather liquidity has come back to the same level, created another move. Now previous day we saw this, there is a doji. Now this doji is also a bull market. I think that dollar yen might come down for a deeper pullback, especially this is the daily doji, and there is an imbalance here on dollar yen, and I won't be buying at the moment because you see that with this daily move there is a doji and the price did not test this level here. Okay, so if you see this kind of doji, you can expect the price to test at least 50% of this long wick, daily long wick. And if we look at the lower time frame, we can see that the same level is aligning with this 20 EMA on the 4-hour, and also we could potentially see an inverted head and shoulder and then potentially movement to the upside. So this is where I will be waiting. Once it will test this level, also it will satisfy TFS strategy or trend following strategy, and I think that that could be a very good place because it will break. If it is breaking this low, which is very likely to happen, then it will gather significant amount of liquidity, and then we'll have a very good risk to reward for this trade to the upside. As soon as I will find that opportunity, also I'll be sharing with you guys. So make sure that you stick to the channel and also like the stream to be visible to more people. Your like and subscribe is always appreciated. And also at the same time, if you are looking for a regulated broker, our recommended broker is EverTrade. So EverTrade is regulated by SEC and FCA, no commission broker. There is a link in the description area, and also I can give you a link in the live chat, so that you can click the link and then you can register for free. So I have placed the link in the live chat. So once you click the link, you will be taken to the EverTrade page. Register for free and also use code Wizard during the registration process. Will give you 20% bonus on your trading if you are in the eligible country. So I'll recommend you to join in a regulated broker so that your capital is safe, and no matter how small or how big. So now let's see. So you see that dollar yen is potentially downside for pullback, and then we can look for buying opportunity as soon as you will find an entry on this one. So looking at some other instrument. Now before you go back, let's go to the gold again. Okay, so gold, so you see that this is the 30 minutes and 1 hour chart is looking very bearish on gold. If we look at, I'm just looking at the lower time frame to see if there is any entry opportunity at the moment. So you can see on the 5 minutes time frame, gold is still choppy. All right, so we need to see, I think that we could see again another spike to the upside here, where we see that 1 hour 20 EMA, which is a very important level for gold. If it reach there, we'll be looking to sell, and which is also likely to happen. Let's see how it goes. As I mentioned, guys, patience is the key. Please don't be impatient when you are trading. It's important that when there is no trade, be patient. When there is a trade, take them in your full spectrum. And you have seen our New York session live on euro dollar. Let's quickly review that trade, guys. It will give you a very good understanding of how trading works. So I'm sure that you enjoyed that trade, and as you can see, when you open that position on this live session on New York time, and that has given us the 2 times profit, and in fact the prices start to drop from here. Now, how many of you are not sure about that trade, why it was open, and what's the reason behind the trade? Now you can see that this is what mainly, in this trade we saw there is a crossover of 20 and 10 EM, and then close back below, which is this is our TFS strategy. Now this indicator is our TFS strategy indicator, and based on the TFS strategy the trade was called, and in fact it has given us the TP that we needed. Now what did I looked at during that trade? Let me quickly discuss, so that guys, you can next time you can pick the trade in the same way. Now you can see the price gathered liquidity from the bottom and also from the top, from both sides. It's important that when the price gathered liquidity from both sides and break in the direction of the trend, it's a sign of bigger movement. All right, so these are the subtle things. Attention is the key that I would recommend to pay attention when you are trading, because focus is everything. Not only with respect of trading, is in fact every area. The people who are good at anything is because of their attention and focus. There's, according to quantum physics also, where the attention goes, energy goes. So when you pay attention, you start to think about it, and then you start to see completely different picture than what other traders are looking at in the market. Because you see, everyone is looking at the same chart. All right, so everyone is looking at the same chart, but those who pay attention fully, they can see something different than those who are not paying attention. So as I mentioned yesterday also, the market is constantly evolving. The market is in a constant evolution. The market moving, going in one direction and going the other direction, and in the past how the market evolved may not be the same way as in the future. So that is why always base on 3 important aspects of trading is the market structure, liquidity, and price action. These are the 3 most important component of trading or chart or analysis. And you can see that in this trade I have used all of these 3 important component of market structure, liquidity, and price action. And as you can see, the market structure in this instrument is down, no doubt about it. It's a downtrend. You can see the price is creating series of lower high and lower low, which is in a downtrend. And then what we saw, that this market with this after breaking this, it gathered liquidity from both sides, from the support and also from the resistance. So both sides liquidity grab. So you consider the liquidity and the price action. Now the price action comes down to having a strategy. So every strategy defines the entry rule. So our strategy, TFS strategy, also had an entry rule. Now the rules is available if you look at your student dashboard, you can see the rules. What are the rules of TF strategy that you have learned if you are a member, and you can use, after you learn, you can use this tool to see where the trade. But I will recommend first to learn the strategy, and that's why to access this indicator, this TF strategy indicator, you must go through the strategy first. So if you are our lifetime member, you can do that. If you are not, also I'll recommend you to join us to become a part of this trading community. There's a lot of to take from here. So today there is a special day as NFP coming tomorrow. I know that many of you are waiting to join, so this is a great opportunity. You can use that coupon to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy for lifetime in this occasion, and also you'll be trading NFP live with me. So let's see how euro dollar has played out, and is still dropping from that zone. This is a live trade. You have seen, all of you, during the New York session live. If you haven't watched, also I will recommend you to see yesterday's New York session live, and then you'll see that. So let's see now where we can find the next entry on euro dollar. Let's see the daily. If you look at this one here, from the daily perspective, this daily candle that has closed is a bearish candle. It has, you can see it has crossed these narrow candles completely to the upside and to the downside with a long wick, and this is a bearish engulfer. And I think that euro dollar, you can see the price has broken completely, and we can expect now euro dollar to break to the downside to create a new lower low. And I think that in that move we could see that euro dollar coming to this support level, and we can expect the price to come back to this level for longer term. Now from the lower time frame, we see that the previous session there is a bearish candle. This session so far the price has gone up to test this level, and we can expect euro dollar, I think that during this news coming up at 5 minutes on CHF. So euro may not be that much of volatile, but we could see some movement. So let's quickly look at the CHF pairs as the news coming. What's your prediction on CHF? Let me know. Let's look at USD CHF to see how it is doing. Now let's look at dollar Swiss franc. As you can see, in 30 minutes time, the news is coming at so it's 4:30 in my zone CPI. So if we look at dollar Swiss franc, let me see USD. Where is the USD CHF? Sometime it happens, I don't see that instrument. Okay, so looking at dollar Swiss franc, we see that now from the daily. Okay, so this is the daily price action on dollar Swiss franc, which is so far forming this bullish, bullish pattern. And if we look at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly perspective, after back-to-back 3 weeks of long week candle, the price started to move up. Now from the monthly, we can see that dollar Swiss franc so far, it's a long-term bearish market, but we see that so far upside. Now from the daily, after previous days of middleman, today also dollar Swiss franc trying to break to the upside. I think with the news we might see some, if we see CHF got weaker, CHF got stronger, then we might see dollar Swiss franc has come down, tested this level, and then could continue to rise to the upside. So it is locally bullish, but any kind of breakdown will give us entry opportunity for buying dollar Swiss franc. Okay, so let's see with that dollar Swiss franc, two important, dollar Swiss franc and CHF-JPY will be very important candlestick pattern that not candlestick, but price, like the currency pairs that we can look at instrument. Now CHF you can see that CHF getting stronger against JPY. So if we look at the daily, this is the daily from this resistance line, and we can I think we might see some short-term drop, and it might even bring it to the daily 20 EMA. Will be a very good place for potential buying. As you can see, there is a long wick on the daily on CHF so I would prefer CHF instead of dollar Swiss franc, is because CHF is a stronger currency with the weaker currency. Dollar also stronger, CHF also stronger. So strong is not a good idea. Always strong with the weaker is the best option. So looking at, okay, so from the lower time frame we see that movement. Now this drop, if we see this drop in 1 minute, we will see that I think the drop might coming, the spike. Now the spike might give us an entry to the upside, entry opportunity to the upside. Now that spike might lead the price coming back to the daily 20 EMA. It could be a strong drop. If it, then we'll look for buying from here on the lower time frame. We see that the price is giving us that opportunity. All right, so let me know your prediction on CHF. Is it getting stronger or weaker? Coach, thank you for your impact in trading industry. Please, coach, help check. Okay, so yeah, absolutely, we'll be looking at that. Thank you for your appreciation. I really appreciate your support to the channel. Okay, I've learned about patience from watching your trading live. Thank you, MMB. Yes, it helps because we discuss a lot, because when we discuss how we can be patient, it works. Okay, so I would recommend you to watch the live session. Will really be helpful to you, and also try to develop a very strong trading psychology. Set a goal, stick to the plan. That's how you can develop patience. Aussie yen, look gold melting down, yeah, breaking support. CHF news coming in 10 minutes. Can you please analyze that, which way we can look for trade? Okay, so yeah, CHF first. Let's let the what happened. We don't see any movement. Okay, so yeah, so there is no difference between the forecast and the actual. So let's see how it is impacting. It didn't have yet any impact on CHF. What's happening with the dollar Swiss franc? Sometimes there could be after effect. It's like an earthquake. There is an after effect. So dollar Swiss franc, so weakness in CHF on dollar Swiss franc. This is what you see. So from 1 hour chart, there is a, you can see the price is moving to the upside. Okay, just looking at gold as well. If there is an impact on gold due to CHF, so there isn't much movement in CHF. We see that because there isn't much variation from the forecast and actual. So but there could be later. We see that at the moment there isn't much, but if we see that CHF coming to this 20 EMA on the daily, will be a very good place for a potential buying opportunity on CHF. All right, so let's see how it does. Okay, so far we see that there isn't much effect. So CHF didn't move much, and that might be leaving for GBP, as GBP coming later today. So let's quickly look at GBP, and as you can see, GBP AUD getting weaker. So we might see some weakness on GBP pairs. Let me look at, and then we'll go back to the gold again. So GBP JPY also potentially, it's coming down potentially for further liquidity grab, and GBP JPY as well. I think that it's highly likely we could see a retest of this daily 20 MA, and we could see that GBP JPY testing this level. Okay, this is an important support level, all right, which is also aligning with the daily 20 MA, which is also the previous resistance turn support. And from that level, all right, we could see that GBP JPY is heading to the upside. So from the lower time frame, we can see that GBP JPY may continue to drop, all right, to this level where there is the previous support here, support here, support here, support here, and then we can expect the price to continue to rise to the upside on GBP JPY. So either we could see coming to that level, or we could see coming to that zone. Okay, so GJ, anytime coming to this level, we can expect the price to test this level and then to bounce to the upside. Okay, so for the short term, we could see GJ coming down. Because it's a long-term bull market, I will really be waiting for the price to come to this important liquidity zone, and this is the previous resistance, turning support, and from that zone we can expect GJ to give us potential trading opportunity along the way. So this is a very important market, GJ, very volatile, and as soon as you will find an entry, I will be looking to enter position on, because there is a GBP, there will be a candle close before the news. As soon as I will find an entry, definitely I'll be looking to enter, and also keep you updated if there is any opportunity. So coach, how to join with the coupon assist Benson, thank you for that. Anyone want to join with the coupon? Let me guide you. So if you want to join, then you go to this website called forextradingwizard.com, link below this video, so, or at the top of the chat. Once you click the link or directly visit the website, so, and then you can visit the website. This is Forex Trading Wizard Academy website, either from the link below this video or at the top of the live chat, and then you can click join now button or click here to join. You will be taken to the checkout, and then you can use that coupon to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is an opportunity, you can take it, and to be part of the trading community for the rest of your life. Once you are our lifetime member, you will have everything in your fingertip. You'll be able to access all the trade that I'm opening and also be part of this trading community. So let's quickly look at EJ Eurojpy, like the Gbpujpy. So this one also, you see that previous session there is a Eurojpy along a middleman that has a liquidity, and I think that this one, any drop towards the downside, will give us also entry opportunity for bullish. All of them are bullish, but at the same time, you know, Eurojpy I wouldn't prefer much, is because this market is approaching a very strong resistance. You can see whenever the price is hitting that level, having a rejection, and the price is almost on the resistance. Eurojpy also might come down to the daily 20 EMA, and after testing this level here, then I'll look for buying for short-term trading opportunity. Now you can see there's a very high probability Eurojpy also might come back to this liquidity zone. So if I draw this level properly, let's look at the daily 20 EMA. This is the daily 20 EMA, and this is 4-hour time frame. Above this is the long wick candle, and what we could see that Eurojpy to come back down here to test this level and then to give us an entry. And my TP, definitely I will keep below this level. And I had a question yesterday about the dynamic support and resistance. This is what the dynamic support and resistance, this is the dynamic resistance that you cannot define it with a straight line, but it's a pattern that we can follow, that series of lower high. So you could see that next time the price is going up there and rejecting below this level. So that's why it is important that if I set the TP will be below this level on Eurojpy. So okay, so quickly look at gold as well. All right, as you can see, gold is still showing bearish price action, still maintaining bearish price action. Is consolidating here. Very highly likely that we could see another wave of rise to this level, and then we can expect it to break to the downside. So if we look at the 1 hour, I'll be waiting to retest of this 1 hour 20 EMA, which is very likely to happen. If it happens, then we will have a very good entry here on gold. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think that we could see gold is going to that level, and as soon as we will find that, we will be jumping on a trade once it will show it will satisfy the rules of the strategy. I strongly believe that, guys, you are enjoying the live session. Give a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Every day and every weekend I post a lot of content that will help you to grow as a trader. So smash the like button and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. And also, if you want to join a regulated broker, I would recommend to join a regulated broker where your capital in the safe hand. Our recommended broker is EverTrade. They are regulated by SEC and FCA, and also there is a link below this video in the description. Also, I can give you a link in the live chat for EverTrade. I've given the link in the live chat. You can click the link and then register for free, and once you register for free, you can start trading with minimum capital or any capital that you wish to start with. They are regulated globally, so any amount, $100 or $1 million, will be in the safe hand. Deposit and withdrawal very swift and 100% secure. So you can click the link and then start trading with a regulated broker. So I'm from Australia. Thank you for that. Have you seen the bearish engulfing on the oil coach? Do you trade oil at all? Okay, so we'll be looking at that oil now. Now you see that gold is trying to break. That's what I was seeing, that price action is downside. Quickly look at the oil. All right, so oil, US oil had a let me see the daily, and I will be looking at first of all monthly to see Now from the monthly WTI, previous months had formed this bullish candle, which is a massive bullish candle, and today this month so far we have seen a pullback to the downside. Now if we look at the weekly, this is the weekly movement. I think that oil might come for a deeper pullback, but it might be slow. Okay, it might come down and will go up, come down and go up like that. Still we could see some bullish move on the lower time frame once the price will break the important level. Now you can see US oil already has made quite a few waves, right? A dodgy movement, correction movement, and with that move, this is the previous swing low, a very important level of support. Below this there is a daily 20 MA. I think that oil might test this and then we could see again moving to the upside. Now from the lower time frame we can see that US oil, this is the support level here. There is a, so this is a local breakdown, and I think that anytime we could see US oil may try to have another bullish move, because you can see this is a neckline of this reversal pattern here on WTI, and what we could see that on US oil, this is the support. After testing this support, if we see long wick candle here, I think that could be a zone for potential buying opportunity on US oil. We might see that the price is going to test this level coming down, so it might just range in that zone or any kind of pattern, and I don't think that US oil will be able to drop like that, okay, before it tests this important level. And if it is a reversal, then we should be able to see going up and giving us a long wick candle here, a reversal candle, then only we can look for potential reversal trading opportunity. Okay guys, so yeah, US oil, so potentially I will be looking for buying in the direction of the major trend. So 100, yeah, hi coach, how to avail? Okay, so box, so once you go to the website, use that coupon to sign up with the lifetime. That's how you can do that, very simple. And interested here, thank you very much, Boxner. I would say that today is the best time to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy for the lifetime membership. So to join with that, below this video you'll see that coupon, or you can take that coupon by note. And once you are on the website, just click join now button, proceed to the sign up registration process, and you can use that coupon to join today with this incredible offer. So I'll recommend anyone thinking it's the best time to do that. Any question, don't hesitate to ask the live agent. I will be able to help you. Thank you for what you're doing. You're making beginner to get back on their feet in FX industry. Thank you, Victor. I really appreciate your support, and your good words really helps me to stay in track as well, to stay motivated, because there's a lot of content that I need to create, and when you guys appreciate, I get that motivation and energy to do that. Thank you. So AUD USD, absolutely. Okay, so AUD USD, which is a very strongly bearish market, you can see significant drop from here on AUD USD. Now if you look at the daily in this instrument, we can see from the daily AUD USD is bearish. From the weekly as well, we can see that it's a bearish market. Now from the monthly, we see that AUD USD, quite a few long wick candle here, back to back 2 long wick candle on AUD USD, and from that level we have seen that this month so far the price has started to drop, and we could see that AUD/USD is dropping further to create a new lower low. If we look at the weekly, this is the weekly candle. Every week the price is creating long wick, and highly likely that we could see AUD/USD coming down to this support level. Now from the daily, this is the daily candle. There's a long wick here, a long wick doji, and also there's a long wick candle here, and we could see that AUD/USD, as it is trending down, we can expect AUD/USD to come back to this support level. So from the lower time frame, you can see the price gathering liquidity from the resistance, but at this point, this trend, you can see it's a very narrow trend. I will be really interested to see AUD/USD had a local breakout, especially to this 20 MA, and it might happen later today with the news. As soon as you will see that the price tested this level, had a rejection from the top, or look for selling. So all the USD pairs, including euro dollar, Gbpusd, gold, all of them potentially, to me, showing bearish mark, downside. So yeah, any trade coming along the way, definitely I'll be also looking to open position. Also I'll send the same trade to VIPs as well who are trading with us, like the one that I sent with entry, stop loss, and take profit. I share all of them. So yeah, there is a news coming later today, guys, on GBP, and we'll be covering the dollar. So I'll see you on the other side in the next live as well. In the meantime, if any question that you have, don't hesitate to ask. And let me see the US30 and US30. If you remember yesterday's analysis on US30, this is what we mentioned, that US30 with this doji may drop because it's looking like it's changing its trend. US30 has done that. Give a big thumbs up if you watch that live stream that we discussed. Now US30, if you look at the daily, there's a daily middleman with a gap opening, and highly likely that I think the market will come down to this 20 MA on the daily, and this 20 MA is a very important level, and from that zone we could see US30 again pushing high. But for the time being, for short term, we still can expect US30 to trend to this level where there's a 4-hour 20 MA. So there's a quite a few pips here. Any kind of, I think we could see spike up along this 20 MA can give us an entry opportunity. So US30 and NASDAQ, both of them showing potentially bearish price action. You can see NASDAQ also, after this one we discussed yesterday, likely to break the support. It has done that. Okay, so let's see. We will be coming on live again. I will be coming on live in the next session. So make sure, guys, you stay also tuned by pressing the subscribe button, and also press that bell button so that you are not missing out anything. And with that said, make sure you join the free Telegram channel as well. Let me give you the free Telegram channel link so that everyone can stay connected with Forex Trading Wizard Academy for all the content, ideas, and all the everything that I am posting, also going to the free Telegram channel. So join the free Telegram channel to stay connected. And let's see, any trade coming, we'll be looking to open even on the live or without live. So with that said, for the time being, this live is going to end. I'll come on live again in a couple of hours, and we'll be covering dollar news, and in GBP I will be here on my desk. We'll be watching that as well. So thank you, and I'll see you soon. Stay well, stay happy, connected by subscribing the channel.